Hello, 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 and welcome. Jeez, Louise, it's my birthday celebration. It's my birthday celebration. It's my birthday. Happy Wednesday. How are you guys doing? I am in here getting my pictures up. Jeez, Louise. I had thought I lost my glasses and I went to the car and I thought they were in the car. They were not in the car. They were actually sitting right on my counter. So I put these on. I might switch them out because I'm looking like I'm laid back, kicking and enjoying the ride with my shades on. All right. So who is in the chat? Who is in the chat? Okay, so let me see who is in the chat. We have Mel to the beach. She says, good evening and happy birthday week to the one and only Downsizing Diva. Love you, friend. Love you back, Mel. How are you? Okay, and she's telling you to like, share, and subscribe as you enter the live chat. And then Mel is telling you guys, if you're in the mobile adapted live stream chat, join this chat for the standard chat if you want more engagement. We love that. Let's see. Okay, we got Keisha. How are you, Keisha? How are you doing? We got, she says, happy birthday, Dee Dee week to you. She's saying hi to Mel. She's saying happy Wednesday. She's looking good in that red. You know, I had to pink it out for some reason. I'm not gonna say for some reason. The reason I wear a lot of pink instead of red is because it's a tribute to my mom. So that's why I have on pink, the pink nails. You know, I'm a red girl though. I do love red, but you look good too. It complements your skin color so well. Love that. All right, so we got Cookie. How are you, Cookie? Cookie, I've been avoiding responding to you for a specific reason. But I'm going to get to it. I promise. She says, happy birthday to ya. Happy Wednesday to ya. Happy Wednesday. You know, there is a lady who left a birthday comment, happy birthday. And she noticed that the back of my, the back of my office, I took out the teacher stuff. And now I just kind of have like, you know, it's like I'm feeling a little bit like a minimalist, right? Now my bookshelf is stacked with books. I have so many books. I probably need a new bookshelf. I did embrace Audible, but you know, I love a good book. Like I love to hold a book. I like to highlight it. I like to flip through the pages. So I kind of have to get used to doing something different, but because I'm running out of space here. But we shall see. Pamela, how are you? She says, happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Thank you. I appreciate that. How are you? Okay, she said hello to the people. Do we have anybody in? Just Sherry, how are you? Just Sherry, looking fabulous in that. I need that jumpsuit you have on. Jeez, Louise. Hold up. Wait a minute. Sherry, Mel, Keisha, Pamela, everybody in the chat. Look at my girl into the B to the P. Go MVP, go MVP, go MVP. I'm going to have to give you some confetti for, that profile pic is everything. We love it, love it, love it. Boom, bam, bam. And you know what? I think, wait a minute. How are they going to play my girl with the confetti? Okay. Okay, here we go. We got the confetti. Let's see. I love the profile pics. So cute, so cute. Now, did Mel have a different profile pic? Wait a minute. Did I miss my girl, Anissa? Where's Anissa? Wait, I skipped down and missed some folks. I'm so sorry. Okay, wait. Okay. Did Mel have a new profile pic? Did I see Mel with a new profile? Mel, you do have another profile pic. I'm so sorry. You know, I'm so used to seeing that. Bam, 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 bam. The body shot. Okay, let's see. Okay, wait. I saw some different folks, somebody else, and I scrolled down too fast. Okay, so I see my girl Reset with Anissa up in here. Hey, Anissa, how are you? I saw, wait a second. Okay, I missed this. I did see Antonio. How are you, Antonio? Welcome to the chat. Now, I can't find okay, here it is. Thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome to the chat. I said, welcome to the chat. All right, so who else do we have? I might need my other glasses because I'm missing folks. Jeez Louise. Ocean, how are you? How are you, Ocean? Gigi, how are you? How are you? Let's see, who else do we have here? Um, okay. Jeez Louise, this is going. Okay, I don't know if I missed somebody. I see she said hi to Kendi K. Did I miss Kendi K? I love that name, Kendi K, all day. Kendi K, all day. I told you. How are you? How are you? Welcome in the chat. Okay, so guys, this is my birthday celebration. You don't always come with the topic. I have a little bit of a topic. I have a game. I'm going to save the game to the end, and the game is going to be a fun game. You're going to need to be on a phone to play the game, or you could be on your phone and doing it from your TV. However you do that, but it's a little fun game to see who knows the most about Dee Dee. So if you listen today, you could actually probably win because I'm going to be saying a lot of things that's in that chat. I'm also going to be sharing some pictures of my birthday. Honestly, I am so excited to be turning 54. I feel like another day. I always say this, another day. Let me take Miss Kendi K with her cute profile pic. Okay, so I feel like so people can actually see me. But I'm excited about another chapter. I always feel like that is God's way of telling you got another, hopefully year, right? But at least another day to get it right. And that just means being kind, letting God guide your footsteps as much as you can. It is not easy, right? Because folks try to take you off your game. But but we got to do it. We got to stay focused. So if you saw my community post, I'm going to share some pictures in a second and tell you, I really haven't started my birthday celebration. Honestly, I'm having my birthday dinner tomorrow with my family and a close friend. And so I'm going to take pictures and share that. But I did go out to dinner on my actual birthday just because my daughter was, she's like, Mom, it's your birthday. So we went yesterday and had dinner. So I'll share a picture of those. We were kind of dressed alike, but we didn't get to take a whole picture of us both together, like standing up. So we didn't get to do that. But I do have a picture standing up, but it's by myself. So anyway, I'm going to share that in a second. So I just wanted to share with you guys, this is just going to be kind of like an open conversation. We're just going to be chatting it up. But I did want to share, I feel like when you're older, you should at least be a little bit wiser than you were the year before. And so we're going to be talking about a lot of different topics. But I just want to start off with sharing a quote that I like to live by, right? And it said, and it's just something I feel like your life is an exact reflection of your standards, not your potential, not your dreams, but your standards. And so my question to you guys that are watching at home or even in the chat, what standards or even boundaries have you set for yourself and for some people in your life? Do you have standards? And a lot of times I think we say we have standards, and if somebody doesn't live up to those, we just don't let them live up to it, right? And we just kind of keep it going. So I have been setting some standards, and when I turned 50, one of the things I embrace is saying no. But I also don't like to hurt people's feelings, and if I got some bad news to break it to people, I don't just say like, it's bad news, break it, right? I kind of try to like coax it in there, try to make it a little easy. And I said I was going to stop doing that because when you don't come across direct with people, what I am learning is they don't get it, right? They don't get it, right? So if you want people to stop doing A, B, and C, instead of you saying, stop doing A, B, and C, you might say, oh, I don't like it when this happens. I don't like it when that happens. Sometimes people don't get that. You need to flat out say, stop doing A, B, and C. So I said, I'm going to start setting stronger boundaries for, myself, my channel, my household, all of those things. So that's what I plan to do in year 54 and kind of kick it up a notch, right? So I want my weight loss to be kicked up. I want my relationships to be kicked up a notch. One of the things I can do is kind of go ghost. Some of my friends, I could kind of go ghost. So I want to bring like who was bringing sexy back? Justin Timberlake. He's bringing sexy back. I'm bringing social back. And so I'm going to be more social with my friends. And I'm going to tell you, one of my sorority sisters, she called me yesterday and she shared some things that she called me the day before my birthday. She was like wanting to be the first one to call me. And this lady was president of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated in one of the bigger sororities in Ohio. And so she just has had a lot on her plate, and her mom passed during her presidency. And I mean, those Deltas took care of her. And, I went to the memorial. She didn't have like a funeral. She had a memorial. And 3 years later, she was telling me how she's still kind of struggling with that, with the loss of her mom. And now that she's not the president of Delta, she's trying to find, things to occupy her time. She does not have children. And so, I said to myself, like, we hadn't talked for a while, so we just picked up like we was talking yesterday, like the day before yesterday. And so, I said to myself, I'm just going to take it upon myself to, reach out to her and be more social and do more things with her, because, I just can't imagine you lose your mom, you don't have children, you could still be involved in Delta. Trust me, it's a lot for you to do, but you could also, that took up a lot of her time. So now she's going to have time. And it's like time to like now sit with yourself. Isn't that hard to do? Sometimes sit with yourself. So she's going to have to do that. So I said to myself, I'm going to make sure I reach out to her and give her some support. So there's that. So I thought that was, just a beautiful thing. So somebody gave me some gems up in here. I wonder what's up with the gems. I don't understand how they work, but I'll take them. Thank you, Kitty K, all day. All right. So, I don't understand those jewels, but I would have to use those. I think I have some gems and they expire. I don't know if I'll be getting more, but I got to go out and spread these gems, or I've been so busy I haven't been able to spread the gems. All right. So thank you. So anyway, I'm going to share pictures. I just got off on that tangent. My goal overall is to be an even better friend to people, if that's possible, because I think I'm a very good friend. So my goal is to be even better. Pat, how are you? Looking cute. Hello and welcome to the chat. Doses of Shani, how are you? How are you? How are you doing? Doses of Shani, I'm so glad you came in here. I wasn't expecting to see you. I have been praying for you. Ocean, thank you. Ocean says, happy 54th birthday. Sydney, how are you? She says, happy birthday, Dee Dee. Praying blessings of good health, joy, providing all of your needs. Thank you. I appreciate that. Journey, how are you, Journey? She says, happy birthday. Our birthdays are not far from each other. I love that. And people are saying hello. My twin, Purple Bellflower. She says, happy Wednesday. Loving your birthday shades. Thank you. I love these shades too. Jeez, Louise. I'm feeling fabulous. Okay, so if you saw my community post, did anybody see that community post? I posted that I was going to be going live to celebrate my birthday. We were going to be having, things going on. Anything. We're going to talk about whatever you guys want to talk about, after I'm done sharing my pics and stuff like that. But do you guys have a drink? Here is a drink. Remember on my Dee Dee's live. Now, I don't know if you guys came with the drink. Raquel, how are you? How are you, Raquel? Soror, what is up? Every time I say Soror, I feel like a sorority sister pops out into this chat. I love that. Okay, so let's give you a thank you. Wait a minute, Soror. Here we go. Wait a minute. I got some more gems. I don't know what they mean, but I love it. Hold up, my twin. She gave me some gems. Thank you. Let's say thank you. A formal thank you. That. Okay, so I have to figure out what these gems mean. Okay, all right. So Mel says, people are saying they were thinking about Shani. Hopefully you're praying for Shani. We love that. It's funny, our CEO jumped on a Teams meeting yesterday, and he said, I will not be late for one of Mel's meetings. She will track you down. We teach people how to treat us. Yes, and that's been one of my things, Mel. One of the things I've said, like, so it's funny because I was meeting this friend yesterday for dinner, and I told the dinner was at 6:30, but I said 6:15 because I thought she was going to be late. And I should say to Mel, you're not allowed to give me anything else. This reminds me, Bill Super Chat. So many people behind the scenes have been just doing so many great things for my birthday. So I appreciate that, Mel. And so Mel is explaining to me what this gym means. What does it mean, Mel? Let me see. I gotta lose that train of thought that I just had. But that's okay. That's the purpose of the super chats, right? To highlight what people are saying. Okay, so the gym options weren't giving. So happy birthday. You're very blessed and you're kind. You always assume positive intent. That's so that's so special. You're special. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try to. Jeez, Louise. Okay. All right. Thank you, Mel. All right, so here we go. My gyms expire. I didn't use them before I was supposed to use them. So there's that. I need to learn how to do that. Pammy Whammy, how are you? Ruth, how are you? Pammy Whammy, how are you? Very good. Look at you ladies in here. Miss Rita, how are you, Miss Rita? She says, look at the birthday girl. I'm excited. Jeez, Louise, have you ever seen somebody so excited to have a birthday? So do you guys have a drink? Because every time we say Downsizing Diva, eat one or the, you could say, let's say DD. Let's say Downsizing Diva. If anytime somebody says Downsizing Diva or I say Downsizing Diva, you got to take a drink. So I am drinking no alcohol. I'm not an alcohol drinker, but if you do, I say indulge, and let me laugh with you. So unless you're an angry drinker, nobody wants to be an angry drinker. So I am drinking. This is actually a Megan Thee Stallion. Do you know who she is? I'm trying to get those Meganese. Megan Thee Stallion. This is a protein. Well, I don't know what it's called. Protein refresher. But this is the caveat. It has a lot of sugar in it. So I like to add my own Fairlife milk to it because it has protein in it to kind of like, add more milk and have less of the sugar and not drink it all at one time. So this is a little bit, but I thought tonight I'm gonna give myself a birthday treat. So that's what I'm drinking. So Downsizing Diva, DD, cheers to me. And I'm not like one of those fancy smancy people. Well, I kind of am, but I don't always have to have a straw, but I don't want to spill stuff on me or whatever on video. So I'm going to use the straw. Pretty tasty. Jeez, Louise. Yeah, man, I kind of want those Megan knees where I can just go down. How low can she go? I said, how low can she go? I said, I'm 54. So, geez, Louise. Okay, so we talking about standards here. I'm going to show you some pics and then we're going to answer your questions. I know Sydney's in here. Sydney wanted to talk about, so maybe somebody will want to come up here and say something. I don't know. But I know, Mel, don't tell Sydney right now. Wait till we get to that. But we're going to talk about the eyelashes of it all. And just so you know, my eyelashes aren't like long like my daughter's. I wish they were. So whatever Mel is talking about today, I'm interested in that too because they have made her eyelashes grow. So if you're interested in that, stick around because we're going to be talking about that. All right. So, okay. So we're talking about raising standards, and I said I'm going to try to raise my standards. And if that's a thing, I was kind of known for having high expectations as a teacher. I never forget this one parent said, it's so hard to get an A in your class. And I said, yeah, it's hard to get an A, but it's not hard to earn an A. Like you earn it. I'm not just giving it out. That's right. You got to earn it. So that was always a thing. So I like that I kept that high standard, and I kind of try to do that with whatever I'm doing. All right, so cheers, Sydney. Are you having a drink? Whatever you're drinking, cheers, cheers, cheers to you. Okay, so Pat is telling us what gems are digital currency. Each ruby is worth 0.1. 100 rubies equals $1 and paid out through AdSense. Okay, very good. Thank you. Let me give you some confetti. I did not know that. So I wonder if I'm going to get some more gems because my gems expired and I would have went to somebody's live stream and just unloaded the gems, but I didn't really understand what it was. And then I didn't make the deadline. I'm so bad at checking my Downsizing Diva email because it's a ton of stuff in there. So, if you email me, I mean, if you happen to get an email response right back, it's probably because I was in there after a while, doing something or looking for something particular. But normally I'm not just hanging out in that chat. Oh, okay. No, that's okay. You could, yeah, send me the, and then and then we can share. So if you're trying to get your eyelashes popping, you can do that. Okay, so so I'm gonna tell you really quick. So I'm trying to raise my little standards here, and one of the things I'm doing is I am choosing my health. That's another thing. I'm choosing my health. My goal is for this year is to, meet some of my weight loss goals, that 100 pounds first. And then I'm not sure where I want to be, but ultimately, I think I'm going to look at my weight in sizes. I kind of want to get to like a size 10, size 8. I don't know. We'll see which one I could get to. And then I'm just going to take it like slow and steady. And I don't really have, or normal and steady. And I don't really have a set goal. I just know I need to be slimmer. Like a set goal of when I'm going to get there. I just know I need to get there. How about that? I'm also choosing peace. I am choosing peace. And, I was telling somebody I have, two friends that, for what one, I think it's related to this Zepbound whole thing. The other friend I've been friends with for so long. And we had, I remember she called me at Disney World. I was at Disney World chilling out, in the morning. And we had a conversation that didn't go well. And so, and I was just thinking like, she's, in my opinion, it's like everything was about her and what she's doing, talking about herself all the time. She never wanted to hear what was going on with me. And this was so many years of that since we were in grade school. And so, yeah. And so she was annoyed because I was at Disney and I was with other people, right? I was with, with other folks. So I couldn't focus on her. Like, you called me. And so it just kind of just went left. And so I said to myself, I'm just done. Like, I'm done. So she, I've had the same number for 32 years. So she has called and tried to make up and wanting to talk. And I just haven't wanted to hear about it. And this has been probably like 3 years now. And so then she started sending me pictures of her daughter and talking about her daughter because she knows like that's the way to melt my heart, right? And her daughter is in college. I want to say her daughter's at some Ivy League school now. And so, yeah, I just, I said, I'm sticking to my, I was thinking about it when I went to visit that Obama Center. And I just thought to myself, I got things to do. I don't have time to let somebody get me off my game and back into the foolishness. Like, I just don't want it. So, yeah. And, I'm the type of person, I'll say that. And then people come back around and then I kind of welcome them back after they've displayed what kind of person they were. And I said, I'm not doing that anymore. I got to be true to myself. And myself tells me when somebody shows you who they are to keep it moving. And people have to often remind me that because I'll say that and then I let folks back in. And so that's my goal, is not to do that. So there's that. Okay. All right. Mel might have sent me that eyelash information. Wait a second. Let's see. Did Mel send that? I don't know if Mel sent that. Oh, okay. Okay. So anyway, all right. So I choose peace. I choose peace. I want peace with everybody. And another thing too is I think you can forgive people, but not still want them in your space, right? You know what I'm saying? You could forgive people, you can move on, but that doesn't mean that you want to, necessarily continue a relationship. And I think it's like kind of like with an ex, right? By the way, guys, I've had 3 of my ex-boyfriends contacted me saying happy birthday. One actually DM'd me. I'm like, not on here, but and I'm like, geez, Louise. And I know he was married and I think he is on the outs with his wife. I don't know if he's divorced or not, but I just know it's like, I don't want to go back either. I don't want to go back with an ex. I need like a fresh new set of eyes and ears on the Downsizing Diva. Do you know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. Hold up. We got another super chat. Oh, Gail, my friend Gail, how are you? She says, happy birthday. Celebrate. Cheers. Thank you. I am feeling footloose and fancy free. Is that a thing to say? doing. So I'm protecting, thank Gail again. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So I'm protecting my peace. I'm choosing health. I'm choosing consistency over perfection. Now, if this is the channel where you want to see people dropping weight every week, I was doing that a little bit at one point, but guys, that has slowed down for me. So, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be really sharing my journey, talking about the hard truths in this weight loss GLP-1 game. Like, that's my goal, is to talk about that, because I'm dealing with it. And things like this, like having this little drink, this is off my normal thing, but guess what? It's my birthday. So, and I realized, because I'm not super strict all the time, somebody came up in my comments and said, I thought it just tickles me. I'm a pretty confident person. It's hard to ruffle my feathers when you're saying things about how I look or the weight loss of it all, because I'm just so secure in what I got going on and what I'm doing. What irritates me is when I'm nice to people and they take my kindness for weakness. That ticks me off. But for somebody making these comments, I'm just going to block, delete. Or maybe it's delete, block. I don't know. But somebody made these comments and they were like, you would lose weight faster if you weren't eating carbs and fruit. And by the way, you're a type 2 diabetic, so you shouldn't be eating that. That is not true. People out there vilifying carbs now, I'm going to tell you, if it were true, the people that are carnivores, keto, whatever you do, I don't knock that. I think that's great. But guess what? I see some fat carnivores. I see some overweight keto people. So there's that. Okay. So if carbs were the villain, why are you still bigger? So I'm just saying, let's look at health from the inside out, not always from the outside in. So I'm looking at health from the inside out. My metabolic factors are great. Now, they could be better, right? A lot of them are great. All of them aren't 100% great, but they can be better. And what's going to help them get better? It's slimming down. So I do realize that. But when people come on there and say that, it just tickles me, because it's like, and then I would love to see, like, show me your DEXA scan. I've shared 2 DEXA scans on here. And, when people come on here criticizing, I just want to debate somebody, because I would love to debate somebody that thinks they know how to tell me what I'm doing with my situation. Now, I've seen some people that have, there's a lot of people that have really slimmed down and done a good job within a year or 2 on these GLP-1 journeys. And, and even at my age too, because I've seen some of them that are in their 30s and 40s. I'm not trying to compete with you, because you got time and, that metabolism and stuff on your side. But if you're but it's some people that are in their 60s and, they have similar situations. Nobody's exactly the same as me, and they probably have taken it off. And so those people, come into my channel and tell me what you're doing. But don't come over here being critical. I don't want people coming in my chat saying, don't eat fruit, because guess what? I'm eating fruit. So if you don't like the fact that I'm eating fruit, then just, speed it up when I talk about I'm eating fruit. Don't log off, though. Still watch the video. I'm not one of those folks that say, don't come over here. You can still watch, but just speed it up when I'm talking about fruit. And I'm really never on here complaining about me not losing weight. I'm just letting you know why I'm not. But, I was losing and losing. So I'm going to get back to that, because winners, winners never quit, which is me. So I'll be getting back to that sooner than later. I just had to say that, because that cracks me up. That cracks me up when people start telling you like what to do. And it kind of like they say it as if like you're not smart. And that's the thing. It cracks me up. It's like they're saying it like it's the first time you ever heard it. So yeah, but keep watching. Keep watching. All right. So let me show you guys some of these pictures. So here we go. This is my Celebrate With Me. I'm at 8K subscribers. I just love that for myself. And I'm going to tell you, I always tell people I have met every YouTube goal that I set for myself. Like, the bar wasn't that high. Because you always hear like it's so hard to get to 10,000 subscribers. It's so hard to get, it's so hard to get to 1,000. I think people have figured out how to get to 1,000 really quickly. To get the subscribers. I think that's great. But then it's hard to get to like 5,000 and then 10,000. So I'm headed toward that 10,000. And I just never saw that for myself. That was never my goal to really, I didn't think I would get to 5. Me getting to that 1,000 was kind of slow. In my but I mean, I guess according to YouTube, it was in record time, right? And some people are 2 videos and get to their 1,000 subscribers, and then some people who make videos and don't get to 1,000 subscribers. So it really just depends on what you're doing and how you're doing it. So I thank God that I am where I am. So at this point, it's me against me. It's me trying to figure out what works for me here on my channel. I'm not worried about what other folks are doing. I think that's the number one thing we could do in 2026 into 2027 is mind your business. Remember that song by Salt-N-Pepa? If I want to take a guy home with me tonight, it's none of your business. And if she wants to be and do it on the weekend, it's none of your business. I used to love that song. But again, seriously, I mean, I'm just trying to mind my business over here. I mean, and I love that for myself. I'm really doing that. Hi, my Sora, the cruise lady. I looked at your channel yesterday, the other day, and you were talking about the cruises. I got to check out these cruises. I'm like a virgin. I just called my cruise line Virgin Dee because I've never been on a cruise. Dee, it's time to drink up. I've never been on a cruise. But I can turn. I kind of want to go on the cruise and like turn the cruise out. But I won't be doing that anytime soon. Like not in 2027. I know I won't get on a cruise. So maybe into 2028. That's what I'm kind of maybe looking for. And I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, Sydney is saying peace, peace, peace. We love that. Hello, Dee in chat. You always protect your peace. Yes. Oh, geez, Lord. I'm learning that. When you're so, and I don't want to overuse the word nice because really that is a word to describe me. Sweet, nice, kind. But I'm telling you, people take that for maybe people would take your kindness for weakness. They would tell you that your gumbo was the problem. Well, you know what? Then when you're talking about the gumbo, tell them to fast forward through it. Don't tell them to log off. Now, I know you'll tell them to keep on. What do you say? Walk on by. I'm not saying walk on by. I'm just saying fast forward that little piece and keep watching. Jeez, Louise. See, I don't let really things bother me that much, but again, it's more about when people take my kindness for weakness. Nobody really comes in my live chats and says stuff like that, but they might be thinking it. Christy Ann, how are you? She says, happy birthday. Thank you. Mel says, do they know where you live? Louisiana, where they're having that gumbo. Yeah, I wouldn't even pay attention to it. And Vivi, you got a right to block folks off your channel. That's the main way you can protect that peace for sure. Okay, so by 8,000 subscribers. Okay, so here's a pic of me. I had to show you guys this picture of me when I was 300 plus pounds. Jeez, Louise. I mean, I started documenting at 306. I had actually gotten heavier than that. And so that's a picture with me with my braids. That's a picture of my mom. And you can't see her. My mom told me, don't put me on social media. She made me promise her that. So I'm going to stick to my promise. I said, if something like super tremendous happens to me, I might put her picture up. But and people who went on the Dee Dee's meetup, my inner circle people, they saw pictures of my mom, beautiful lady. But I had that picture of her. And that's one of the things that got me to that over 306. I mean, my mom passed away. I was looking good. I was slimming down. And then that, once the grief starts kicking in, and, I don't know if you've ever lost somebody close to you, but, I will tell you what happens when you lose somebody close to you is everybody grieves differently. So I should say for me, but, it's like, everybody was calling, coming around, coming over, spending the night, checking on you. And eventually all that stops and you got to deal with life like on your own, you know what I'm saying, without all the fanfare. And not all people aren't checking on you anymore. And then people get to the point where they don't know what to say, right? If you've gone through grief, people get to the point where I'm telling you, if you don't know, people don't know what to say, so they don't say anything, right? And so I think still reaching out and maybe not even saying it, but anyway, so then life just started happening, things start going so fast, and I just start picking up weight. So that's a before picture that I never shared. So I don't know if you guys got a good glimpse of that. You can see that, but that is me with those braids, with those, it's just, yeah. So, and I would see myself in the mirror. Have you guys ever done this? I would see myself in the mirror, and I would see my double chin. I would see that my face was getting bigger, and I was like, I gotta do something. I was thinking to myself, I gotta do something. And I lose weight in my face first, kind of. And so I was like, oh, I gotta do something about this, gotta do something about this. And then I would do something, maybe lose 20 pounds, but that's the most I could do, except for when I went to the boot camp. And this was after my boot camp days. I had went to the boot camp, lost these 50 pounds, and I had said I had never lost fast. Before, I was talking about super responders. Well, did lose fast at that boot camp, and it was real strict, and I was like into it. I'm somebody who, like, for the weight loss of it all, needs somebody that's on me, type of thing. And so, yeah, I had lost fast, but geez Louise, I had just, gotten so to the point where I just didn't recognize myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Can anybody relate to that? Has anybody gotten so, out of shape that you just couldn't, relate to yourself, and then you want to do something about it, but grief won't let you. Grief is something else. And so that's why I say, people who have lost their parents or lost a sibling, parents are just on a different level. I'm going to tell you, it's just a different level. Lost a child, I'm sure that's a whole nother level. And it's just difficult. So yeah, so that's what got me in this black and white. I was 300 plus pounds, like up to 316, 315, 316. And so now here I am in my 220s, looking shapely over here. This is a picture of me at the DD's meetup. You can't see really my legs, my pink little pants, but they saw them, and the people that were with me. And another thing too is look at this picture of myself. I don't really wear makeup unless I'm watching on my videos. Sometimes on the live stream I'll put on some makeup, like not makeup, but like a little foundation. It just is a brush it on there. I'm not like a makeup girl. So, but I'm going to tell you, the best moderators in GLP-1 land, that would be Mail to the Bee and Bellflower. They have hooked me on to getting my skincare routine down, right? They were telling me, this is what I use, this is what you can do. And so I'm going to show you pictures, because one of the things I said to myself was I was going to start getting facials, because I have like some little, dark spots kind of on my face. You have to be close up on me to see them. Now in this picture, Mel and MVP and Mindy and Pamela and Cookie, all the people on the DD's meetup. Did I miss anybody? I hope I didn't miss anybody. Mayor Mindy, did I say Mayor Mindy? Taisha, Taisha's another one. You'll see, like, you can't really see it. Like, you have to be up on me. You'll see them. So I've been going to get facials. So check out my birthday facial. Now, I didn't have anything on, no, roll-on foundation, a little bit. I didn't have anything on. And this is, of course, that's my daughter and I. And then that's my birthday facial. And it looks like I have on makeup, but I do not. And then here is my daughter. I had to take a drink for that. And here's my daughter. We were at our little my birthday dinner yesterday, which is really not my official birthday dinner. My official birthday dinner is tomorrow. And then, so here's other pictures. Here is me with the cake. So I had a cake from what's it called? Nothing But Cakes. So here I am trying to get light, made my little face up a little bit. And then over here, I don't know, not the best light. I'm doing these shots and stuff on an iPhone. I don't have a fancy camera. And then look at my daughter. She's so cute. She wanted to dress like me. And so, we had on similar colors, but she had on her fancy dress, shoes, purse. She has her hair braided up in a ponytail, but we put the little bow on there. We just love that. So that is her. So that's me. So if you see my community post, you'll see that. So that was me yesterday. And then, I had to put this picture in here. So Bellflower, thank you. I appreciate that. So Bellflower sent me this shirt, and it says Shay, if you can see. Now, Bellflower, I said, I need to wear some spandex because this shirt fit. And I was like, I need to wear some spandex, but I don't like wearing spandex. I don't know if they call them spandex. What's another word for them? Is it fufas? What's that other word that it's called? A fuda? I don't know. It holds you in. What do they call that thing that holds you in? I don't know what it's called, but I didn't have that on. I said I should have put that on. But anyway, can you guys see that? And thank you, Bellflower. I'm gonna have to give her a thank you, give her some confetti. And that was one of the things she sent with our Downsizing Diva meetup. So how about that? Thank you. But a faja. Is it a faja? A faja? Is that what it's called? Okay, very good. So yeah, that I should have had that on, but I did not. So you can see those boobs are boobing, and then that stomach is stomaching, but it's cute. And it says Shay. I don't know if you can see it. I try to make it bigger, but yeah, it says Shay. So there is that. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. A faja for your fupa. Yes, I love that. Lady, how are you? Lady Trini B. How are you? She's a spandex. Yeah, I don't like wearing that stuff. Do you guys wear that stuff? I do not like wearing that. Okay, all right. All right. So one of the things I want to say too is when I say, this is my last thing I'm going to say, and then we're going to go to the chat. We're going to chat about whatever you guys want to chat about, and then we're going to talk about those eyelashes of it all, and then we're going to play our game, and then we're out of here. But one of the things I want to talk about, when I am live, I just want to reinforce some community rules. I don't know if you guys read that, but if you get timed out of this chat, I want to tell you, let me take this off. If you guys get timed out of the chat for some reason, it's not because the mods don't like you. I don't like you. It's either, you were in here not following one of these community rules, or it could also possibly be sometimes YouTube does that, right? If you're talking about retatrutide, or you're saying, am I supposed to say that? But I mean, if you're talking about taking that, YouTube knows that you're not supposed to be taking that, right? So it's people who've gotten channels pulled down for promoting things like that. So we don't want that to happen. So that's one of the things that I'm going to be reminding people in these live streams, because we want a great experience. So because this is a free-for-all kind of chat, and I'm usually having a structured chat, I just want to, tell you guys, I'm grateful that, everybody's here, but we want to follow these guidelines. So I'm just going to go over the guidelines really quick, and then we're going to talk about the eyelashes of it all. So we want you to be kind and respectful. This should pop up when you're on here. I don't know if people come in here so often it doesn't pop up. No self-promotion or advertising your YouTube channel, products, businesses, or website in the chat. I like to do that. If it's people in here, sometimes I get so into what I'm doing, I don't mention it. But if I think of it, if we're talking about something, I'll mention it. So I do that. So this, that's my job as the hostess with the mostest. So let me do that. And then the last one is we want to keep the comments related to the live streams. And I realize sometimes we get off topic, or sometimes I'm talking to somebody and you guys are having your own conversation in the chat. And half the time I don't even see that, because I'm just focusing on talking to the people in the chat. And so one of the things I will say is I have been told by some subscribers that when people are in here and not on topic, they can't keep up and follow what's going on. And I just think that's going to happen because, somebody might say something that gets you off on a tangent or whatever. So if for some reason, you get timed out, or your comment is blocked or deleted or whatever, don't take it personal. It's not personal. We want folks up in here. And not for nothing, email me. My email is it's always in the description of my videos. If something happens and you get booted out of here, or you get put in timeout, or your comment gets removed and you just are frustrated with it, email me and say, Diva, what is going on? Okay. So with that said, GLP-1 land is the Wild Wild West. I've been saying that from day one. I don't want my chat to be the Wild Wild West. We're civilized up in here. All right. So Mel, I think Mel has sent me information about, did you send that to me, Mel? I think you sent me info. I think you sent me. Did you send that to me? Let's see. Mail. I don't know. Did you send that to me, Mail? That's the information. Did you put it in the chat? Let me see if she put it in chat. Anybody I didn't greet, hello and welcome. I scrolled all the way up trying to see Mail and what Mail had going on. with this. We're trying to grow our eyelashes up in here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, you did send it to me, Mel. Did you email it to me or you texted it? Because I don't see. Oh, wait. Well, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Ooh, okay. So how can I get this on here? Okay. All right. So, oh, I see what you're doing. Okay, I'm like, what is this? Okay, so here it is. This is the name. Here's a picture of it. So take a screen on one, going twice, or go back and replay it. And then this is that bio. What's it called? It's called Bio Pros Latisse, and she got it from Amazon. So Mel, can you write in the chat like your little situation? So I know you got it from Amazon. It's a prescription. It is a prescription from Amazon, and her eyelashes are looking long, and they are looking long. And she said they made her. Okay, Mel is putting up my Downsizing Diva email, so it's easy to remember. Okay, Downsizing Diva, Downsizing Diva. We gotta, we gotta take a sip. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, so Mel is putting it in the chat. So I'm gonna put it up here. So that's my email. Anybody can email me. You know, usually I try to check my email once or twice a week. I need to start checking it more. Now that I'm retired, I'll have time to check it more. So if you've emailed me, you haven't heard from me, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm checking those emails. And, you know, it's a great problem to have, but I'm always getting people trying to partner with me to do something. So those emails, sometimes I have to read them once and read them twice. Some of them, I'm telling you, it's like my daughter wrote it. And then sometimes they're in like another language. Anybody ever experience that too? Sometimes they're in another language and I have to have Google translate it so I can actually read it. And really, when I am looking at partnering with people, I'm thinking like, how is this going to benefit my Downsizing Diva community? Like, is this something we can benefit from? And when they offer something to me, I always want them to offer something to my audience and vice versa, right? And they want you making these videos, and these videos don't really align. If they don't align with what I'm doing, I just kind of don't feel right. The one thing I do tell you guys, I promote, and I don't even need to make a video, but they want me to, and I got some cute stuff from them here recent, and I need to make a video. But I'm telling you that Ayuga is, I will promote them because I wear it all the time. I wore it a lot at my DD's meetup. It's comfortable. Mel told me the bodysuits are awesome. Bellflower, Purple Bellflower likes their loungewear. So everything we've tried, well, at least let me speak for myself, has been really, really good. So I'm gonna, if you go to that Ayuga site and you want a discount, one of the nice things about the discount, I'm gonna put my link in here. And one of the nice things about the discount is you can stack the discount. So if they're having a sale, let's say they're having a sale and the sale is, let me put this in the chat. I'm gonna put this in the chat too. Oops, wrong thing. Let's say they're having a sale and the sale is, let's say the sale is 15% off. You get the additional Diva 25. So it's really, really nice. And another thing I love about it too is as soon as somebody orders something, they let me know. They don't tell me your business. They don't tell me, I don't know, anything but the price and that's it, that somebody ordered. I don't see anything else. So I just love that. So that if you wanted a way to support the channel, that's one of the easiest things to do. You get clothes and then I get a little something for referring you and for you using my code. Now if you use that link is also helpful too. And if you see, I'm not really over here promoting a lot of stuff. It really has to make sense, and I don't want to be spending my time making videos promoting something just if it just doesn't make sense. Like I don't want to do a stretch. It really has to be something that can be helpful. So for me, Ayuga is helpful. All right, so Mel, so anybody interested in getting that, I'm going to order some of that. So let me put that up here because Mel said you order it online and it's through Amazon. And I didn't know Amazon had a pharmacy, but who knew that they were trying to grow your eyelashes over there at Amazon? Let's see. Okay, so let me scroll down. Mail says, okay, Mail says you can get it at the Amazon pharmacy on Amazon app. Okay, and I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, but Latisse is the the name I can actually say. Okay, very good. All right, so that's it. So I'm gonna give you guys a chance to get that. You might want to paste that in Google. Take a screenshot. We have 47 people watching. If you want some nice long eyelashes without having to put eyelashes on, try that. And I say anything you try, you got to give it 3 to 6 months. None of this stuff works overnight, like a month or two. You got to give it some time. And I think Mel says she's seen a difference within her 3 months. So that's great. Miss WW, how are you? Happy birthday, Dee Dee. I hope you enjoyed your day today. I did. It was, I have been having a great day. You said, and you get points when you shop that you can turn it into gift cards. Oh, to use on your next orders at Amazon. At Ayuga. Okay. Oh, at Ayuga. Okay. All right. Very good. I haven't done that yet. I went through Amazon's pharmacy and telehealth company One Health. Okay, very good. So that's where you go to get those nice eyelashes. Jeez, Louise. Yeah, I do. I guess because they've been sending me stuff, I haven't had to buy and get the points. But that's another advantage. Bellflower says, I get so many points for shopping, so much. Yeah, I'm always up too when people are ordering. I really do appreciate that. Okay, so you're saying Shapelex is comfortable. Okay, very good. Yeah, I know I could get it. I just don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like to feel held in. Lynn, how are you? Hello, how are you? Geez, Louise, there's you with that fabulous picture again. You said still beautiful all the way. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Anissa, you are so sweet. You know what I'm talking about. Thank you. I appreciate you. Do they not? You're saying, in the gumbo, the carbs in the gumbo is low. Girl, I'm telling you. People are a trip. Okay, so are you guys ready to play this DD game? This is where I might lose folks but watch. It's interesting to watch. So we're gonna play this game. This game is a Kahoot game, and okay, wait, I just got a message. Okay. All right, so we're going to play this Kahoot game, and this Kahoot game is kind of how much do you know about Downsizing Diva or the Downsizing Diva channel. So I want all you guys to play. If I missed anybody, let me know. Did I see... Hello, how are you? Lady Trini B. I remember seeing your name. Okay, now that I'm saying it out loud. Okay, so we're going to play a Kahoot game. Thank you. I'm trying to be 54 and fabulous. Okay, so my daughter wants to play. Should I let her play? I'm going to let these guys decide. Should I let my daughter play this Kahoot game? What do you guys think? 5 yeses and she can play. What do you guys say? Should I let her play or not? It's nothing is risque. You said I'll watch and cheer. So we got to have we got to have somebody playing her for sure because she is on it. What do you guys think? Should she play? Okay, we got 1 yes. That's it. That's Miss Anissa says yes.
Thank you.
All right, who is playing? Okay, D says yes. Okay. You got 2 yeses. We need 3 more yeses. Ocean, Cookie, the real MVP, Pepperly Pamela, Keisha. Yeah. Okay, so you can play. So she needs my phone. Don't be on here trying to do any other stuff.
What is the game about?
Wait a sec. It's about me. So if you don't win, you should be winning here, honey.
Yeah, of
course. Okay, so let me get this set up. Okay, so you're your little hummingbird, Bellflower. She is on it. Okay, so let me go to the game. Let me set it up. I'm excited for you guys to play. I thought I had it set up. Let me make sure it doesn't fall off. And I hope it can handle all this action. Okay, so let me go. Let me remove this. Should I remove this? Maybe not. Okay. So I'm gonna share my screen. Let me go to let me get rid of all this other open stuff I have. I need all the space I can get. Okay, all right, we're gonna take that off. We're gonna take that off. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so did I get rid of it? Okay, so here it is. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna put it up. You have to go to kahoot.it. I'm gonna put the website up here in the chat so you can click on it. If you're at home and you're playing, I'm gonna put it up. It's www.kahoot.it. Wait, let me copy it real quick. Oh.
Is this it?
Oh, wait a second. I'm about to put it in the chat. www.kahoot.it.
Is this it?
Okay. Okay, so it should look like this. I'm about to show you on my screen. It should look like that. Who is that? Oh, geez, Louise. Okay.
What is it called?
All right, 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, I'm about to share my screen so you guys can see it. Can you see it? So here's the PIN number, 1140562. 1140562. 1140562. Is that right, Libby? 1140562. Okay, so are you guys in there? Okay, so we got Baby Dee, we got Cookie, we got WB, we got Goldie. Yay, we got players. Anybody else? Come on in. Come on in. We got the best moderators in all of GLP-1 land. We got Bellflower and D, Mail to the Beat, MVP. All right, who else do we have up in here? Now, some of you Inner Circle ladies and Baby Dee, you guys, it's going to be a hard call. Okay. Anybody else want to play? Okay, we got Pat. Join in the fun, Pat. Okay, anybody else playing? Let me know if anybody else is playing. I'm going to start. It's 9:34. Let me know. Are you trying to get in and can't? Because I can wait. Okay, anybody else trying to get in and can't? Because once we start, we can't let folks in. Let me know. If you're just watching, that's okay too. And then you can see how it goes and play next time. Okay, we got L to the Z. LZ Journey. We got Reset. Okay, all right. Pam is trying. Okay, Pamela. Okay, come on in, Pamela. Let me see. Okay, we got 44 people watching. Are you trying to get in out in YouTube land? Christy Ann. Yay, come on in. Okay. Okay, I can't even text you, Pamela. Oh, there she goes. Okay, good. Anybody else trying to get in? If you're trying to get in, let me know. And we'll wait. Otherwise, we're going to start at 9:36. We probably have some seconds now. We're on a countdown. All right. Bellflower is back. Too funny. Okay. All right. Anybody else? It's 9:35. Going on 9:36. Going once. Going twice. All right. All right. Let's go. Let's roll. Let's go. Okay. All right. Geez, Louise, wait a second. Okay. All right, here we go. Anybody else? Does anybody else say anything? Okay, here we go. How much weight has Shay Dee lost on her GLP-1 journey? 52 pounds, 67 pounds, 88 pounds, 110 pounds. Mark your answer. The goal is to try to be fast too. Right answers and fast. Ooh, everybody got that right, but one person. Okay, all right, let's see. Cookie, we got Reset, we got Christy Ann, we got WV, we got D, Mail to the B. All right, so one of the things, I don't know, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? One of the things I wanted to say, oh, Keisha, good, you plan in here. The Lady Princess. She says the scan document is so small due to the vertical. Yeah, you have to come in here and play. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so I wanted to say, I forgot to say, it's speed and accuracy. So you want to be the fastest. I hope I spelled accuracy wrong. So if two people both got the right answer, they're going to whoever got it first, just so you know. So you can put your answers in the chat if you want to play along but not want to be on there. Sorry about the small screen. You know, maybe you could turn your, let me show her this, Liv. Let me show her this phone. Maybe you could turn your phone this way. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe it'll make it bigger if you turn the phone. I don't know. But okay, let's go to number 2. Okay, here we go. What is Shay's favorite saying? Shay as in Dee, never give up, just keep swimming, keep it pushing, slow and steady, normal and steady wins the race. Oh, everybody got that right. One person put never give up. Good guess though. All right. Ooh, we got Reset, we got WV, we got Christy Ann, we got Cookie, we got Pat. At the end of all my videos, maybe you don't make it to the end, but I say slow and steady, normal and steady wins the race. Just don't quit. Reset is number 1. Okay, let's see if she can hold on to it. What does GLP-1 stand for? Oh, that's not a right question. No, wait, this question was supposed to be, what is my name? What do we call the GLP-1 community? Oh, that's a bad question. Jeez Louise. What do we call the GLP-1 community? Hopefully you guys didn't mess that up. I'm so sorry. What did you put? I messed you guys up. Some people still did well. WV, MVP, Bellflower, Reset, Christy Ann. That was a messed up question. What is going on, Dee? Okay, the next question. What day does Shay usually host her weekly live stream? On Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays. The good news is you could always come back. Did you get this one right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What do you guys see? Wednesdays, not Monday. I have gone live on a Monday, but it's not consistently every Monday. All right. MVP. She is on fire. MVP has an answer streak of 4. Bellflower, Reset, Christy Ann, Cookie. Jeez Louise. Okay. All right. Okay. Next question. Which medication has Shay primarily documented on her channel? Is it Mounjaro, Zepbound, Ozempic, or Wegovy? Baby Dee, she might be making a comeback. She's doing good over here. All right, mark your answer. Oh, only one person missed that one. Somebody put Zepbound. No, it is Mounjaro. Okay, very good. All right, let's see. Let's see. Did you think MVP kept her title, her streak? Okay, let's see. The real MVP. Oh my gosh. She has a correct answer streak of 5 in a row. Then we got my twin, Reset, Cookie, and Christy Ann pulling up number 5. It's anybody's game. Do not give up out there. Next question. I think it might be a poll. If it's a poll, I'll let you know. It's just your opinion. Ooh, it says, what do you love most about Downsizing Divas channel? This is a poll. This is not a right answer, wrong answer. My live streams, my long form videos, the posts, the short videos. Which one is it? I gotta scratch my back. Jeez Louise. This is just your opinion. There is no right answer. Ooh, the live streams. 85% of people said the live streams. How about that? If I was thinking about stopping the live streams, that's gonna stop me. Long form videos. Okay, 8% say the posts and 8% say the short videos. Okay, Baby Dee says short videos. Thank you. All right, so that doesn't count for the winner. Before becoming a full-time content creator, Shay worked as well, I'm really not full-time, but what was I doing before I was creating content? So was I a nurse, a third grade teacher, a school counselor, or an accountant? Which one is it? A third grade teacher. Yes. Somebody put that I was a nurse. Somebody put I was a school counselor. All right. I love that. Great fields, of course. M to the V to the P. She has an answer streak of 6 in a row. She is on fire. All right, we got Reset, Christy Ann, Cookie, WB. WB is back up in here. Okay, Christy Ann is creeping up to the top. All right, Cookie is hanging in there. We love it. All right. What color combination best represents the Dee brand? Downsizing Diva. Is it red and white? Is it black and white? Is it red, black, gold, and white? Is it pink and black? All right. What is it? Ooh, I got a lot of people with that one. It's red, black, gold, and white. Okay. Jeez Louise. It's Hate to say, wait a minute. Up 5 places is Baby Dee. Woo! Baby Dee is the highest climber. We got WV, Cookie, Christy, and Reset with it. I think that's Reset with the M to the V to the P. It's still at the top. All right, Baby Dee is coming to get you guys. All right, next question. What is one thing Shay encourages everyone to celebrate besides the number on the scale? Is it cheat days? Is it your BMI? Is it the calories you burn? Is it the non-scale victories of it all? Geez, I can't even finish. You guys are on that one. I must be doing a good job at this. Okay, everybody got it. I think this is the first question with everybody getting it right. All right, Baby Dee. Oh, kept her top 5, but Lady Princess has a streak with 5 correct answers in a row. Go, Lady Princess. Okay, so M to the V to the P. By a hair, a couple hundred points. Less than a couple hundred points. It's MVP, Reset. It's Christy Ann. It's Cookie and WV. And Lady Princess is on your heels. Okay, I think this is question number 10. What day does Downsizing Diva typically release new long-form videos? Is it Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, or Wednesdays? Which one is it? What do you think? What do you think? Ooh, most people got this right. It is Sundays. All right. Ooh, Baby Dee, you're in the top 5. We got Reset, Christy Ann, Cookie, WV. Baby Dee is in the top 5. She has an answer streak with 6 correct answers in a row. Whatever you do not rig it. Don't let her win it. Let her earn it. Okay, Baby Dee. Jeez Louise, you're on fire. What is the name of Shay's YouTube channel? That's Diva, Downsizing Diva, the Diva Family, or Diva-licious? What is the name of my channel? What is it? Yo, Downsizing Diva. Yes, yes, yes. We got 3 people who said the Diva family, but that's how I address people. Divalicious is kind of a name I give to people. No, my channel is Downsizing Diva. Geez, Louise, I was going to put it in red, but then I thought that would give you a clue. All right, let's see. Oh, Reset is at the top. Okay, we got Reset. Chrissy Ann, who was at the bottom, is now number 2. WV, Baby Dee, Pamela is in the top 5. Okay, 5 participants have reached an answer streak of 3. We love that. We love that. Okay, so we're getting down to the end. Who will win? Okay, here we go. Downsizing Diva encourages celebrating small wins on this journey. Is that true or is that false? We got 16 players in here. All right. What do you think? Yes, that is true. It's celebrating small wins on the journey. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, very good. All right. We got Reset, Christian, WV, Pamela, and we got Baby Dee pulling out the top 5. 5 participants have reached an answer streak of 4. Don't give up. You can still, I've seen people who aren't even in the top 5 come back and win the whole thing. All right, very good, Baby Dee. All right, next one. Downsizing Diva turned 55 today. Is that true or false? True or false? Not today, yesterday. But am I turning 55? Is that true or false? False. 2 people said true and 11 people said false. Okay, that is false. I am turning how old?
54.
54. Yes, I have turned 54. Okay, so we got Reset, Christian, Pamela, Baby Dee. Cookie is back up in the game. But L to the Z is back with an answer streak of 3. LZ is on fire. I love it. Okay, here we go. What does Shay often remind viewers to do? Slow down. Don't slow down and never skip cardio. Weigh yourself every day. Just don't quit. Jeez Louise, like you guys got that so fast. I didn't even finish it. Just don't quit. Okay. Ooh, we got 3 in a row. Pat is back in the game. All right, Pat. Pat, good job. Okay, so we got Reset. We got Christy Ann. We got Pamela. We got Cookie. We got Baby Dee. What question are we on, Baby Dee?
Number 14.
Number 14. So we got 1 more to go after this. Jeez, Louise. All right, let's see what happens next. Last question. How many subscribers does Downsizing Diva have? Closest without going over. Is it 8,000, 8,500, 8,600, 8,400? This is going to determine the winner of this game. How many subscribers? Oh my goodness. All right. They don't have time to check. Oh, this was all over the place. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Who is going to win this game? Are we ready? Are we ready to throw down? Yes, we are. All right. So on the count of 3, Baby Dee.
Okay.
3. All right. Here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Wait a second. Let me see. I need that phone so I can take a picture. Ooh, Reset is number 3. Who's number 2? And to the B to the P. How did she come back? And who is number 1? Pamela. Pamela, how did you come back and win that? Jeez, Louise. Oh my goodness. How fun was that? We got a reward. This is so cute. No, I don't have any more. Oh my goodness. That is so funny. Jeez, Louise. Okay, all right. Wait a second. Let me take this off. Okay, so we got MVP, we got Pamela, and we got Reset. Let me take a picture. Okay, all right. Jeez, Louise. Oh my goodness. I know. Jeez, Louise. Okay, so let me stop sharing. All right. Jeez, Louise. I funny. Jeez, we still got 39 people watching. That was fun to play. Thank you for playing. That was fun. Oh, I just love looking at your pig. I love that. That was fun. Geez, Louise. I made that earlier and I called myself going through every one, trying to be meticulous, but I was so busy trying to put pictures that were related to it, But anyway, it was fun. I'm going to post on my community chat those winners. Thank you. And I used to tell my class that don't give up. Look at Perfectly Pamela. She wasn't top 5, and then she got in the top 5. Then she wasn't really at the top. And she came back and won the game. I was surprised. Pamela, how did you do it? Oh, Pamela said that was fun. How did you do it? Jeez, Louise. I thought it was going to be MVP. You guys, people are saying congratulations. It is funny the way Pamela popped in the top. Okay. Yes, that was so fun. That was fun. Thank you for the people that were playing in the chat. Too funny. So hopefully you learned something. I screamed so loud I scared Matt. I'm sorry about that. I love that. That was fun. Okay, so what do you guys want to chat about? Because that was the little game. Those funny looking happy scrappy. I know the avatars. They are so cute and funny. Okay, baby Dee Dee, you did a great job. Good job, little lady. She's so funny. I thought she's learned when she doesn't win, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's okay. You said I thought MVP had it in the back. Me too. I'm like MVP, but she got out of that top 5 and then she came back and was number 2. I mean, I'm telling you, it's really how fast you can get it. So let's see. My daughter was like, I hope they don't cheat and look at the subscribers. So I was thinking, I hope this doesn't change by the time this live stream comes out. Because I did it at 6 o'clock. Put that question in there. And so let's see. I thought it was so funny. Okay, so right now, I just want to see. It should have been 8,600. So I was at 8. Oh, I went to the wrong thing. I was at 8,640. So I'm at 8,643. So that's why that 8,600 was the closest. Okay, I love that. Okay. So anything you guys want to talk about in the meantime? I have a couple things to ask you. So I'm wondering, I know people like their drinks, and I want to know, do you guys 8.64, yeah, so it's 4, that 4 is 4.3, so 8,643, so that's pretty cool. All right, what were you on here just saying 8,000? It seems like it's going so fast. I just love that. You said you messed up. I saw you messed up. You watch on Monday. So that's the day you watch. So that's what, and I usually release my long form videos on a Sunday. And then when we went to the Dee Dee's meetup, I was like, I'm not going to stress myself out to get it out on a Sunday. So I ended up releasing it on Tuesday, but most of the time it's Sunday. So thank you for playing. Thank you for playing. So fun. I was a teacher too. You miss playing Kahoot. Those Kahoots come in handy, don't they? So of course we have to play on this channel too. So I just love the Kahoot games. Okay, so my question for you guys is, if you had a preference, would you drink coffee or tea? And if you put tea, what's a good tea I could drink? What do you think? Coffee or tea? That's what I want to know. And whatever you guys want to talk about or ask, feel free to put it in the chat. Anybody, coffee or tea? And what kind of tea are you drinking? Carnivore Muscle, how are you? Were you playing in the game? How are you doing? Okay. Ooh, coffee. Okay. Do you have a brand of coffee? Is there a brand of coffee you like? Let me see. Liv, can you bring my coffee up here? I want to show you guys what I like it. I'm not a coffee person, but so I haven't met a coffee that I think Starbucks coffee is too strong. It's too strong for me. Okay, so Joe, okay, she's asleep. Okay. Oh, Joe, I gotta catch up with Joe. I hope she had a happy birthday. I'm sure you helped her have a happy birthday too. She's awesome. Okay. All right. So you said coffee in the morning, iced sweet tea, any other time of the day. Okay, very good. Okay, what is this tea? I know Mel's a coffee lady. Christy, you say you like coffee too. Okay, all right. No, honey, the bag, not that. Okay, so let me show. So I brew my coffee, and I know you coffee nieces aren't gonna like this, but I brew my coffee, and this will last me all week and into the next week if I let it. I'm not a coffee girl, but I brew it ahead of time. I don't have to have like a fresh pot. You guys might be saying that's why she doesn't like coffee. But even when I have a fresh cup of coffee, it tastes like the heated up coffee to me. You say you don't drink either often, but coffee. Okay, Dunkin' Donuts has a good coffee. You know what? I don't. I thought you said. She did say Dunkin' Donuts K cups. Oh, okay. So here's the coffee I use. Can you guys see this? This is, and at first I had what's that, Pete's kind of it's Pete's coffee. It's like, yeah, put this one back. It's Pete's coffee. Let me put the lid on there. It's Pete's coffee, but it's organic. And I ran out of that. I bought that and I bought this. And so I think I let it even expire. But so I'm drinking this right now. Tim Hortons dark roast. So what I'm planning on doing is so I'm planning on going to doing a live probably on Monday during the day. I want to reach my daytime folks. So, I know people work and can stop in, or if you work nights or work mid shift, and I'm going to be drinking my little coffee. And so, yeah, I'm trying to find some good coffee because right now I'm like, I'll drink coffee, but I want to be like, yeah, my coffee day. Okay, so Pam says coffee in the morning, iced sweet tea any other time of the day. Okay, very good. So you said tea, Renita. I love the idea. I have a good Thai tea. Don't like coffee. So you don't like coffee. Okay. I drink Mighty Leaf green tea. Now I've heard of that traditional. Oh, okay. I've never heard of that. The calamine tea every day. I've heard of calamine tea. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Never heard of this. Chicory? Okay. Have you guys heard of this before? I never heard of that, D. Okay. Is that coffee? That's a tea. No. Let's see. I don't mind it cold because mixed with protein and you have ice. Yeah. So I put this is what I put in mine. You guys know if you've been on my Monday live streams. Let me find it. So I put this in there. That Fairlife 30 grams of protein. So I put that in my coffee, and so yeah, but I still have it warm though. I heat it up. I don't like cold coffee at all. You said you do that once in a blue moon. Okay, yeah. I was doing it once in a blue moon too. I guess I'm a once in a blue moon type of person. But because I started going live on Mondays, and then another thing carnivore is I don't eat until I call you see him carnivore muscle. I don't eat until like noon, especially when my daughter's at camp. When she's here, I eat a little bit earlier because she's here. I cook for her. But like today, I was here. She's been at camp all week, and I didn't eat till like noon. Or today actually, I ate even later than that because I had somewhere to be. And then I try not to eat before I work out. Something heavy. I'll have like a protein something. I'm thankful for that the GLP-1 allows you to have your. Let's give it a high five, like some confetti for the coffee. People love their coffee. Yeah, I call you a coffee nista. Okay, you like espresso and dark roast, like cafe. Okay, Cafe Bustelo, Cafe de Liave. Ooh, okay, all right. Man, I can tell. I bet you like a dark roasted coffee. You seem like like you like black coffee. Purple Bellflower. I drink Starbucks and Nespresso. Okay, that sounds super fancy. Nespresso. Coffee in the AM, but tea thereafter. Okay, very good. Chicory is a root fiber coffee alternative. We do it. Carnivore muscle. That's gonna go down. I told Ramon the other day. I said that's gonna go down. It's one of those quotes in history on the DD channel. We're not doing fiber now. We're not doing fiber. That tickled me so much. You should have seen me because I was on the audio that day. You should have seen me back here. I was laughing. I was bowed over. I was bent over laughing. That tickled me. A coffee alternative. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I might need to look into that. I've been drinking the mushroom. How is that? Surprisingly, now they say that has all kind of benefits. Like what are you getting out of that? Anything, or did you just start? Because if you just started, you might not know. Um, oh, so non-caffeinated. Okay, all right. What time are you going live on Monday? I'll be at work, but I can set a reminder. Probably 9:30. But you know what, Pamela, that's cutting it close because my daughter has to be at camp at 9. And so this past Monday, I made it in the nick of time. I don't like to start my lives. I don't like to be more than 5 minutes late to get in there. Once I say 9:30, I got to be on by 9:35. So, I'm telling you, I got home at like 9:27. Luckily, I got my coffee made up, but that was a fresh pot. Mondays is a fresh pot. So Monday, I, came in. It was all, I had made the coffee. It was sitting still hot, put it in the cup, added my stuff, used the bathroom, came in here, and 9:34, I was sitting here like, I didn't think I was going to make it. Now, I want to say it was 9:27. I was still in traffic. So it might have been, coming to, in my driveway. So I want to say maybe I got in here at like 9:28, 9:29. I don't know, but it was a close one. And I thought, geez, Louise, what would I do if I didn't make it? I would have called my mods and just told them to tell people I'd be here because I know what to do. Okay. Thank you. Happy belated birthday, says Vicky. Thank you so much. Okay. You heard it's a natural yeah, that mushroom coffee. Is it? What is she saying about that? I love that. Hasn't been for me, but then again, I haven't had to take my Mago 7 since you started drinking it. So that might be a correlation. I love that. Okay, so it sounds like coffee is the winner, but people drink the tea too. Okay, so I got some good options. What about this? Are you guys working out in the morning or do you work out in the evening? What about your workouts? Oh, I hear this noise in the back. What is that? It's the folks that won the. Let me get this off of here. Jeez, Louise, did you guys hear that? That was the Kahoot game playing in the background. Like, enough already. Okay, so morning or evening workouts. And I'm going to say, I was doing evening workouts for so long. And then now since I'm going to the gym, I switched them to morning, depending on the class. So like today, the class, the class I was interested in was like midday, but most of the classes are in the morning, that I like to go to. But so when are you guys working out? Okay, so Pamela says evening. Cookie says evening. Midday says Mel. CM says I work out late morning. Aligns best with my schedule, meal timings, and medication use. Okay, so late morning. Okay, so pretty much a morning. Okay, when I'm off, I like to work out early, but otherwise lunchtime. Okay, very good. Okay, so lunchtime workout. Hammy whammy. Pam, are you getting ready for school to start back? Like, when does your school start back? Midday, right before lunch. Okay, so you work out midday, right before lunch. Okay, so Sydney says mid-morning or early afternoon. Okay, so that's kind of, I'm like more aligned with that. Morning during the summer, because I'm off from school. During school, I go in the evening. Yeah, I was doing that too, going in the evening. Because I already have to be up so early when I was going to school. Mornings on my off days, evenings on your work days. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, MVP says in the morning. Okay, all right, very good. I'm just getting my life from seeing M to the B to the P up here. Looking great. Okay. Vicky says evening since it's cooler in Vegas. You're in Vegas. Jeez, Louise, what is the weather? What has been the weather in Vegas? I can actually look myself because that's one of the I got weather from Ohio. I follow Paris and London. Go figure. I follow Vegas. Well, where my friends live close to. Texas. I follow the weather there. Chicago, because I recently went to Chicago, but I used to date a guy in Chicago. So that has always been in my phone too. And no, I did not see him when I was in Vegas. I haven't talked to him and I don't know when. Cheryl, how are you? How is it going on your journey? Are you planning on moving up? Wait a second. Pam, you're Pammy Whammy. You're going back August 10th and August 10th. When did you get out for summer break? I mean, geez Louise. Oh my gosh, that is so soon. So you go back in like what, 3 weeks, a month? What's today? You go back in 3 weeks. Jeez Louise. I am doing pretty good. You know, remember I had that snafu with the 12 point. I was on 12.5, then on 15. I'm gonna have to come on here at maybe the end of the month, beginning of the next month, and give like an update with what's going on with my situation. But yeah, I'm back on that 15, that mean green 15 machine. I know this 15 is like, what is going on? Because I have not been I'm on my, not my normal eating schedule and everything. It was 110. What in the wazoo? Jeez Louise. Do people walk around with little to no clothes on in Vegas? Jeez Louise. That is super hot. But that's the thing, though. If it's so hot, you do kind of have to wear clothes because you could burn your skin. I would be in those, I know it's other places than Vegas, the strip, but I mean, I would be in air all the time. I'm doing better. I got on the scale. I lost 3 more pounds. Excellent. 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 Very good. All right, Cheryl, good job. But I want you to focus too on like how you feel and not so much about that scale, because when you're not going down, you're going to get yourself so disappointed. So you also have to think about, are you feeling better? Is that inflammation helping you jot up those stairs? Anything like that. That's what I want you to kind of think about that. Did you get your new meds? I did. I got the 15. Yeah, I finally got that 15. Hopefully that's under control. But what I'm going to do is, maybe I'll talk about this on Monday. I'm going to call and set it up for me to have like 3 months. But I got some news. I'm going to share the news on Monday with the medication. It has something to do with medication. Let's see. Technically, I've been off since July 20th. Okay, wait. I'm so confused. So wait a second. So your summer vacation just started on the 10th of July? I'm so confused. Jeez Louise. Okay, you said you don't worry about it anymore. Okay, I'm not sure you're saying, how is it? What are you talking about? How is it? I'm going to be going up to 12.5 next month. Okay, very good. I think you're going to love 12.5. I think that was a great dose. And according to Losing It Grace, thank you. Shout out to her. I was on that for a year almost. Jeez Louise. I mean, seriously. Okay. All right. That was the typo. Okay. All right. Okay. So so you've been off since July 10th. When have you been off since? Hello, beautiful lady. Is it your name, Shanae? Shanae J. A message from is that Shanae? You are such a cutie, patootie. Look at you. The skin is glowing. Jeez Louise. I love that glowing skin. Okay, so let's see. All for you. Okay, yes. Okay. Oh, good. I'm so bad with the names pronouncing. I will weigh in again on Sunday. That's your shot day. Your doctor said Monday after my last shot, I might stay on 2.5. Yeah, as long as you are losing and feel good, of course you're talking to your doctor, so don't go by me. But if it were me, as long as I'm losing and feeling good, I would stay on it. For just a little bit longer. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But again, if your doctor is guiding you, go with your doctor. Good evening, everyone. Thank you. Happy belated birthday. I'm super late. That's okay. I'm glad you came. Mel says it doesn't get that hot in South Florida. It's been like in the 80s. It's humid, but you have the ocean breeze. We love that. Pam taught summer school too. Oh, okay. She taught summer school. I was wondering, I was about to say, what's up with those California schools? Okay, very good, very good. End of the year was May, this summer school, 4 days of professional development. Jeez, Louise, thank God I'm retired. We've been getting stuff in our email. I'm still on their email till the end of the week. So I was in there transferring stuff, copying stuff. That's my job for tomorrow, to get that done. And but yeah, I'm like, geez, Louise, I'm so glad I have to do the professional development. Thank God. Jeez Louise. So when you get there, we're gonna celebrate and have some cheers. I'm out of drinks. Have you guys been drinking? My little happy birthday drink. It was just a refresher with a protein, Megan's mango protein refresher. I got that from Dunkin' Donuts. Are you losing more on 15? Yeah. Remember, I was inching along, so it's a little better, but I can't really judge this week because when I was on my DD's meetup, I wasn't on 15, right? I was on the 12.5. So I've been on the, took the 12.5. But now that I'm back on the 15, I just got it, just took it on Sunday. Yeah, I am noticing. I haven't been able to eat a lot, but I haven't been on my normal routine. So I'm not going to really judge this week because I'm not on my normal schedule with all the birthday shenanigans. So there's that. But yeah, 15 is not like what I thought. I thought it was like the 15 monster. It's not that bad. Drinking my ice zero. Oh, you're drinking a zero sugar peach tea. That sounds good. And I don't like tea, but I do love a good peach flavor. Okay, what would you guys, what about this? What would you guys do? What do you guys like? Like, what do you guys like for a treat? Because even on the GLP-1, there's some sort of treat. Now, carnivore muscle could even answer this. C to the M. The C to the M of it all. Are you preferring something sweet or would you prefer something salty? And it doesn't have to be junk food. It could be any food. Would you prefer sweet or salty? I'm going to tell you, it depends on what it is. But I think overall, I'm a sweet girl. But I've never, one of the things I will say, and if you see me starting to get bumps or acne, it's because I drank some soda. I've never been into drinking soda, and that's one of the reasons why it gives me acne. You said you drank your entire Dr. Pepper Zero. Ugh. Now, you know what? That Coke Zero, I'm not going to lie. I don't really like a sweetener in my stuff. I think the sweeteners taste funny, but that Coke Zero was no joke. That Coke Zero, I could do that. I could do that if I really had to have something sweet to hold me over, or a drink, like if they didn't have a lemonade or something like that, I could do the Coke Zero, but I'm not a fan of like artificial flavors in my drinks. Like, I used to like Crystal. I used to like Country Time lemonade, and then somebody was like, "You should drink Crystal Light. It's light," But I can't do the artificial sweetener. That's just not something I want to do. I don't like the taste of it. All right. So, what are you guys going with, sweet or salty? And I'm going with sweet. That's one thing I wish I didn't have a sweet. Sweet or salty? That should be a question mark. So you said it depends. Okay, so if you had to choose between something salty, like if I came to your house and said, I'm bringing you some snacks or I'm bringing you some food, if I say you have to choose sweet or salty, what are you going to choose? So I'm saying I'm choosing sweet every time over the salty, but I do love a good chip. I am going to admit that I do love a good chip. Thinking about that, we have some newbies in here, but for the people who have been in here for a long time, what are some DD sayings that you guys just love? Some of these sayings crack me up. I just think about some of these things I say. What are some DD sayings that stick out? Let's see. What are some DD sayings? Am I saying that right? That you can remember. Jeez Louise, yeah. They crack me up, these little sayings. Jeez Louise, that's what I say all the time. I think I say that because instead of saying like a curse word. I say, geez, Louise. When I'm like surprised or shocked about something, yeah, that's when I always say, ooh, okay, you guys are giving me some snacks. Geez, Louise, that's another one. What else is it? It's some more. The only salty I eat is Skinny Pop, which is lackluster in salt. Yes, I like the Skinny Pop. I gave up the love for Doritos. Ooh, they have like a nacho. Do you ever eat Smart Food popcorn? Well, they have like a Dorito nacho flavor on the Smart Food popcorn. I said, they're doing any and everything. They're like, you guys are trying to slim it down and drink and eat the popcorn. So now we're going to put the Dorito flavor on the skinny pop, or not the skinny pop, the Smart Pop. The Smart popcorn. Oh, yeah. Hold up. Wait a minute. I said that about your picture today, too. Yes, that is a Dee Dee saying. I love that. You were about to say that, Miss WW. Hold up. Wait a minute. Another thing I say, I'm trying to see if somebody's going to remember it. Another thing I say is all the time, I say this. I just love that for you. Oh, here's another one. That's it. That's all. Nah, it has to be Doritos or nothing. Yeah, but I said I was gonna try that. Do I like spicy foods? Not at all. Not a spicy person. Oh yeah. I say, oh yeah. The spiciness of it all. Yeah, I say that a lot too. I don't know how to spell spiciness of it all. Let's see. I'm gonna say the Dee Dee birthday of it all. Yeah, that's another thing I say. Geez, Louise, I'm like me with all these sayings. What is there something else that I say? Of it all. It's so funny because when I hear people saying it now, it's so funny. It cracks me up. I be like, geez, Louise, I must say that so much. Yeah, so I'm starting to hear it everywhere too. I say the same thing. Of it all, people are saying that. And I'm not saying they got that from me on this, in our genre, but who knows? You're doing it and doing it and doing it well. Yes, I say that. Yeah, that's another thing I say. It's so funny because this year, before a couple years ago, it used to be shenanigans. I used to say all the time at school, like people in their shenanigans, but Fit Flavor Fun says that, a lot too, but I was saying that in my school. And then I used to always say good googly smooth. That was another thing when I got frustrated. I would say that with my class. And then I would say good grief, Charlie Brown. I think last year I would say good grief, Charlie Brown. So this year I started to say, geez Louise. So, remember one of my students made this for me. Miss Thomas, geez Louise. And it's so funny how everybody spells geez Louise so different. And so, yeah, my little student, so her name was Savannah. She bought her grandmother bought that. Her and her grandmother made that. So cute. Okay, let me give you some. Yes, let's give me some confetti. Okay, any more questions? It's going on 10:19. You know what? Time goes so fast. Jeez, Louise. The heart of it. Oh, okay. I love that. Wait a minute, Vicky. What did Vicky say? Did I scroll down? Or you're talking about she's saying let's give the confetti. We love that. Okay, very good. Thank you guys. Let me just say thank you to Kendi K with the gems and Purple Bellflower, my soror, really Raquel. We got Mail to the B and Gail. I appreciate you guys. And thank you for everybody in the live chat. I appreciate you guys coming in the chat. Thank you to the people who played the game. There were so many, but let's flash back to those winners real quick. Thank you for playing. We'll play more of the game. It's not hard. I just got to kind of make the game up. But let me go back to these winners. Who are the winners again? I'm going to put that on my community post. Thank you to Mel for sharing her Latrice. Remember, it's Latrice. Thank you for sharing that. And let me see. Did I take a screenshot of those winners? Okay, so yeah, we got Pamela. First place, we got M to the V to the P, and we got Reset with Anissa. Thank you so much. Very good. All right, so thank you for celebrating my birthday. We're going to end with my ladies. Reset with Anissa and Purple Bellflower, Armand. We say good night. Thank you. I'll be sharing more pics because I'm having a celebration with my family and a close friend of mine tomorrow. So I have another birthday dinner. Jeez, Louise, I'm eating seafood. I love the shrimp. So I'll be having that tomorrow. So have a great night. Thanks again. Bye.